Happy morning, children. Valga Valamudan. Yes, today you are going to get the revision for the PA2. Okay, dear? I hope you all are well know about the portion. Okay? Yes, in history, second chapter, and in geography, we have two chapters, chapter 2 and 3. That is the portion for you. Today you will get the revision for the chapter 2 and 3 in geography. History later or in the Zoom I will give you the revision. Okay, dears? Are you ready to go for the revision? Yes. Yes, today the second chapter in geography, that is latitudes and longitudes. Motion of the earth is the third chapter. Okay. Latitudes and longitudes, that are the imaginary lines which runs around the globe, okay, and also on the earth. What? The term used to describe the shape of the earth is geoid, meaning earth shape. Geo means earth, geoid means the shape of the earth. Okay. Do you understand? Spherical, spherical and circle, these and all we are saying to mention our shape of our earth, but actual name for the shape of our earth is geoid. Earth rotates on its own axis. The end points of the axis of the earth are called poles, that is North Pole and South Pole. Okay, these are the points we discussed. Yes. First one is the shape of the earth is geoid. Our earth rotates on its own axis. The top and bottom of our earth mentioned as poles. The top bottom is North Pole and the top portion of the earth is North Pole and the bottom is South Pole. Okay, dears? Then next, globe. Okay. Yes, globe means the miniature model of our earth. Yes, no, children? If we want to see anything, whether it is the biggest one, means we should see the small, the shape, the actual example for that. Okay. Here, globe is the miniature model of our earth. It shows the actual shape of our earth. And also, it is the true representation of our earth and also 3D model of our earth. Okay, map is the 2D model of our earth. Here a globe shows the exact shape of our earth. Yes, the globe is used as a true representation of the earth because it is modeled after the shape of our earth. Okay, here one GK things also for you, that is the first globe was made by Martin Behind in 1492, and who and all do the map in the 7th grade you will learn. Okay, dears? So globe is in many size. It is in packet size, it is in a big size. In all the size globes are available. Okay, the next, the two sets of imaginary line which runs through the globe and on earth. Okay, for what purpose the geographers drawn this imaginary lines on the earth? For what purpose can they drawn? Yes, for two things they drawn these lines on the globe. Why? Means to find the place on the earth easily. That is the for most reason to draw the imaginary line on the earth. Okay, there are three kinds of imaginary lines run through the globe on earth. What means? First one is axis, then latitude and longitude. First you want to know what is imaginary line, then latitude, then longitude, and what purpose these lines are used on the globe. Okay, dears? Yes. The earth's surface is vast. Vast means what? It's what? Very big. Okay, so that's they are saying the earth's surface is vast. To find places, imaginary lines called latitudes and longitudes are drawn on a globe. Yes, now you understand, children. To locate the place on the earth easily, for that purpose we drawn the imaginary line on the globe. Okay, but we draw two sets. Okay, latitude and also longitudes, and I already told to you the axis also. Latitude. Latitude is the angular distance between the equator and any place north or south of it. Okay dears, listen. Latitudes are the parallel lines. Okay, parallel lines means what? Two lines are running together but does not touch each other. Okay, that lines are called parallel lines. So latitude are also called parallels of latitude. That means its surroundings, it's running from west to east. Okay, it is divide the there are in the equator is the important latitude and biggest latitude, which divides the earth into two equal halves. Okay dears, do you understand what I am saying? The equator is the biggest latitude which divides the earth into two equal halves. Okay, that equator is mentioned as 0 degree. That 0 degree above, that is north side. 0 degree above is called north, that is northern hemisphere. 0 degree below is called south, that is southern hemisphere. So which latitude divides our earth into two equal halves, that is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere? That is equator. Equator is 0 degree. It is the biggest latitude. Okay. Okay, I hope you understand because this is the vision. So here, latitude is the angular distance between the equator and any place north or south of it. Important parallel and latitude. Dear children, in the northern hemisphere, there are 90 latitude lines are present. And in the southern hemisphere, the same 90 latitudes are present. So totally how many latitudes? So totally 180 latitudes. Okay. So how many latitudes are there in the globe? 180 latitudes. In the 180 latitudes, we taken the 5 important latitudes. How many? 5 important latitudes. What are the 5 important latitudes? That is, first one is 0 degree equator. Then in the north side, 23.5 degree north, that is Tropic of Cancer, and 66.5 degree in north, that is Arctic Circle. Then in the same 23.5 degree in south, that is Tropic of Capricorn. Then 66.5 degree in the south, that is called Antarctic Circle. Okay. Yes children, in maximum of the country and continent are present located in the northern hemisphere. Few, that is South Africa, South America, half a little part of the South America, half of the South Africa and Australia. These are the people living area present in the southern hemisphere. The 90 degree in the north is North Pole. The same in the 90 degree in the south is South Pole. Yes children, do you understand what is latitude? Latitudes are parallels of lines. Okay, it does not touch each other. It runs west to east. Okay, the equator is the biggest latitude which divides the earth into two equal halves, that is northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. There are totally 180 latitudes are present. That 90 latitudes are present in the northern hemisphere and 90 latitudes are present in the southern hemisphere. We taken 5 latitudes are important latitudes, that is 0 degree equator, 23.5 degree Tropic of Cancer and 66.5 degree Arctic Circle in north. The same 23.5 degree in south and 66.5 degree in south. That is 23.5 degree Tropic of Capricorn and 66.5 degree, that is Antarctic Circle. Okay dears, yes, what is the uses for this latitudes? These latitudes helps us to find the places on the earth as well as the temperate zone of the earth. Okay, with the help of the latitudes we able to find the heat zones of the earth. Okay, yes. Listen, latitudes and temperate zones. Different places on the earth receive different amount of sunlight. The sun's rays are concentrated in the areas near the equator. Okay, near the equator. Different places on the earth receives different amount of sunlight because our earth is tilted, our axis is tilted. Okay, so it rotates north to west, west to east, everything we know. Here our earth receives the sunlight in different amount in different places. The sun's rays are concentrated in the areas near the equator. The part of the equator or the equator part receives the direct sunlight always. So how is automatically the place? The place is automatically heat. Okay. Yes. Here you listen. Here I mentioned that 0 degree equator and 23.5 degree north Tropic of Cancer and 23.5 degree south, that is Tropic of Capricorn. Then 66.5 degree is Arctic Circle and 66.5 degree is Antarctic Circle. Okay, yes. Here how we can able to see the zone, temperate zone, that is heat zones. Equator to Tropic of Cancer and equator to Tropic of Capricorn is torrid zone. Why? Means this part always receives direct sunlight from sun. So this part always remains heat. So that place is called torrid zone. Then Tropic of Cancer, that is equator to Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5 degree to 66.5 degree, that is Tropic of Cancer to Arctic Circle. The same in the south, 22.5 degree in south to 66.5 degrees south, that is Tropic of Capricorn to Antarctic Circle. These two places as temperate zone. What is called temperate zone? Temperate zone means it does not receives more heat as well as more cold. Okay, it receives the medium sunlight. That means the temperature of this area is moderate. Okay, yes. Okay, are you understand? Yes, I hope. So that this region is called temperate zone. Then Tropic of Cancer to Arctic Circle. Arctic Circle to North Pole, Antarctic Circle to South Pole is called frigid zone. This zone does not receive the direct sunlight and also it receives the slanting sunlight. So this part always very cold. So this is coldest parts of the earth. That is called frigid zone. Okay. Yes, dears, till this we completed latitude. What is called latitude? you're going to learn about the longitudes. Okay, please you wait, we will continue in the next 15 minutes. Please you wait yours.